All my wrists is frogs, all my women is boss. With my wrist with the fog, and we keep
I wanted to talk about Norbes, just basically, man, this whole ranking system. Like, I went to the R.B.E event and they had a whole judge battle event, 5-on-5 Team Holly versus Writers.
That was a dope idea. Shout out to R.B.E for that. That was dope.
And like, I wanted to know if it's like, just being in the building, I seen like the level of competition rise a little bit, where nobody wanted to lose now. Like,
but it's gonna take guys like that to really do it. I've been trying to implement that, but a lot of these vets, you know, honestly, I think it's a good thing that ARP did that and R.B.E for the simple fact that you put onus on winning and losing. So, you know, you got to take your hat off for him actually being able to do that, even though that's per se wasn't the biggest names. But just for them to even get people to agree to that was a dope thing. A lot of these guys won't do that because they rather just come collect a check, and you know, they're not gonna wear it out officially. They can continue to deny if they won or lost. So, you know, you gotta take your hat off for him to be able to pull that off.
do you think it's something that you guys are gonna start implementing? Because like now you could create a ranking system in a sense.
We've done it before. I've tried to do, you know, we did it with the UFF obviously.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope.
We've had certain battles that were actually judged, but a lot of these guys are scared. As simple as that. You know, they're scared.
What they scared of? What they gotta be scared of, man? If they want to be the best, right? You gotta be able to win, right?
Listen, at the end of the day, they're gonna come up with a million excuses why it shouldn't be judged. Nothing is perfect, whether it be boxing, judging, you're gonna have those type of decisions. But it's more about wearing the L. Somebody's gonna have to take L at the end of the day. And the bottom line is they're scared. So again, I take my hat off to R.B.E, ARP, and his staff for being able to pull that off in an event. And but it's gonna be difficult to get a lot of these guys to do that.
And the last thing I got to ask you, man, is Jazz the Rapper 2016.
She's dapping right now. She's turning up and dapping. I honestly couldn't even tell you what's going on with Jazz right now.
Who do you think she should battle, or who she should, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
I don't know.
What would make sense on a big stage?
Hard. You know what I mean? There's a few girls out there that, you know, she still needs to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, again, I love Tori Doe. Tori Doe probably has the biggest profile, so to me, she's the most attractive in terms of battling. C3 may be the more talented of all three, and E-Hart is dangerous. So it's a combination. I really don't know. But right now, we don't really have plans until Jazz, you know, finishes a couple things that she's supposed to finish. But I would say those are probably the three, and maybe a sleeper like Couture possibly.
Couture, yeah, I like Couture.
But, you know, we don't know. We really don't.
I mean, 2016, you think we might get a chance to see Jazz out there putting that work in?
I would say so. Probably the end of the, maybe Summer Madness, or maybe after Summer Madness for the anniversary card. But again, there's a few names that definitely are dangerous and should battle Jazz, and you know, it all depends on what's the best situation at the time. Like I said.
Yeah.
Like I heard Couture just won against Tori. I mean, that's what I heard. I don't know. I didn't see it. But you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Tori's sexy though. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Nah, but definitely, man. We definitely excited to see if Jazz gonna make her way back, and we know she's gonna be on that URL stage.
Of course, man. Like, you know, it is what it is. Shout out to everybody out there doing their thing. Shout out to URL, Queen of the Ring. Yeah, that's about it. Nah, shout out to like King of the Dot, everybody that's doing some good things. You know what I mean?
And last one officially, yo. Before I get out of here, that Mount Rushmore thing. Everybody talking about this Mount Rushmore shit. About who basically should be the faces of battle rap. We always talk about the GOATs.
Oh, that's pretty simple.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's very simple.
Give us a list.
You know, it's Murder Mook, Loaded Lux, Hollow the Dawn.
And one more.
One more?
You can only put one more.
And Smack.
Hey,
he is the culture.
You're the first person that said somebody besides the battler.
I mean, you gotta put Smack. I gotta respect because if it wasn't for him, you know, these guys wouldn't even be relevant that we're naming. So if Smack is not on the Mount Rushmore of battle rap, then you know, you're crazy. But I definitely think those would be the four faces, I would say.
I like your Mount Rushmore, man. That was definitely great. Norbes, we appreciate your time, man. Thank you for freezing with us.
Subscribe to hiphopisreal.com. Always coming exclusive, but they're my family. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Fuck with them, 'cause I fuck with them.
Yeah.
Bow.